Welcome to the Sweet Buddies podcast. Life is better in the sweet. And now here are your hosts, Mike Albanese, Alex Pavone, and Chris Scopo.
No, we're live. The fans, I am so sorry. Oh, hello to you beautiful people.
What's up, buddies?
Hey, I just got back from the gym looking good.
All right.
I just want to say that. Pavone, I'm done.
What happened?
He's sniffling on the fucking podcast.
Sniffling?
He's getting sick, and he won't take any medicine. Open the window.
It's
and breathe out of it.
Degrees out. It's snowing
that's
out.
going to get me more sick.
Breathe out of it. I don't want you breathing on me.
I'll breathe this way.
I can't. This kid is going to get me sick, and he won't take any medicine. He'll be sick as a dog and go, I'm Canadian. My antibodies are better than yours.
You think they are, though?
No.
How do you... Well, I don't understand why, because you're going on vacation, why you just didn't leave Thursday. Why do you have to leave Friday? Why can't we get an extra day without you in this house? I try to be nice. I try to be kind. And all I do is get shit on.
Because you're sick and you're breathing in my room. First of all, he comes in my room, puts his coffee down, and goes, "Hey, Scopo, you wanna move your computer?" Oh, I'm sorry. Is my computer on my desk in my room bothering you? Why don't you put the coffee
Hold on.
on the table that I have set up for food in the middle of the room?
Let me ask you this, though. When we're all in here,
It's still my room.
is it, though?
Yes.
You sure?
I mean, you could easily overpower me and date this room if you really want.
What I'm saying is that if we are all in here, it is now the podcast room.
Okay, that's great.
It's the suite.
Don't-
So for him to need a little corner for some coffee,
Even if it's that, hey, why are you taking this side?
Also,
Guys coming in here like Napoleon and barking orders at me.
No, I think you're very defensive. But I think maybe this laptop is something that is the most valuable thing probably in your life. And I'm actually...
Probably by a large margin.
By a large margin. I actually don't want anything to spill on it. I wasn't demanding. Maybe our
You did come in a little hot. Why don't you move your laptop?
Okay, I
Hey,
guess.
not Scopo. Can you please move your laptop? I would not like to get
what do you
anything
expect?
on.
The guy's sick.
Yeah. What do you want from a guy who's sick, man? You want me to mind my P's and Q's? I got half my leg in the grave, for Christ's sakes.
You can do the podcast from your room.
We could do the podcast from the junior suite, but I just don't think it would have the...
No, I meant he could do the podcast from your room.
he could just do it from...
I guess I can.
Unbelievable.
What are you doing, Mikey?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well,
Stop it.
I feel like this is a great time, and it's a good point that you bring up that we could all sit here and talk about. Because if Pavone gets sick, you know what I'm saying? Like if you actually get sick, you could spend your sick days. You can spend your time sick, wasting time away. You could write comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You could maybe write a script, send a packet, or you can play video games that you rent from GameFly.com. The buddy's got an advertiser, baby.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
We didn't even know. I didn't know that.
You knew
That's a
that.
good spin, but I'm just trying to say, you want to do it this early?
Yeah, we're gonna open up with it, baby.
I honestly forgot.
This episode is brought to you by GameFly.com.
GameFly. Can you send us a PS4?
Here's the
Can
idea. If you've ever listened to a podcast, you probably know what's going on with these guys.
You can GameFly and chill, bro.
They also do streaming as well, so I think they do both. You can get the streaming games, you can game and chill.
We make it funny at least. Can you laugh at that?
No,
That was pretty
something
good.
happened with my headphones. It went beep soon as you said whatever you said. I didn't even hear what you said. That's why I gave you a look. My headphones just went beep. I swear to God.
Can you still hear?
Now I can. It was just that one. Soon as whatever Scopo said, it just went beep. I have no idea
Why are you actually listening to this like it's true?
I swear on my life, that's what just happened. Didn't you see my face? I went like, because I didn't know what happened. I swear to God. I don't. What'd you say? Seriously.
I'm not gonna repeat
I swear to God.
Don't fall
I'm not
for it,
repeating
Scopo.
the joke,
Don't fall
yeah.
for it.
You might hear it on the goddamn podcast.
didn't
later.
hear it.
It's not a joke. I'm
He's
serious.
having a stroke.
You know what? He's
And if
so
you have a stroke,
he's
leave
so
me your-
sick.
Give me
that
your
he can't-
GameFly password.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So GameFly.
So GameFly, you know
okay.
how like Netflix used to be DVD service?
Yeah. Okay.
But now it's streaming. That's what GameFly was. They started out sending you discs, but now it's like a whole streaming service. So you can, if you with your system, you can sign up for GameFly and you can rent unlimited games.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So with any system you have.
Yeah, you just sign up for GameFly, and if you're a listener of the podcast, you get, which is pretty cool, you get 30 free days free. No contract. Cancel anytime. So try it out. All you got to go All you have to do is you can go to our website. You can go to sweetbuddiespod.com, and it's right in the middle of the top of the page. Or just go to gameflyoffer.com/buddies, and then just sign up. And we get a little bit of a, they lets them know that you came from us. You came from the buddies. Even if you just want to give it a shot or just try the 30 days, that's all they want. Just go sign up for it. Just to let them know that the buddies got sweet power.
It's cold outside. You want to walk to a GameStop? Those fucking bastards.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, GameStop, I'm going to say stop going there.
Pieces
GameStop
of shit.
going. Go to GameFly.
Oh, they are the Walmart of video games. They're terrible.
We should go to. We should get a console for the house.
We don't do anything already.
Well, listen to me. This is going to be beneficial. We get a console. We sign up for GameFly. We have other buddies play us online. You play the buddies. Come watch Pavi fucking play a little GTA, and I give a fucking hooker a stone cold stunner, and then I rob a bank.
So you want to do this in the game, or is this sounds like something you've been thinking about in real life? Like you want to
go. My afternoon freed up. I'll hit the streets and smack a couple people around. You know what I mean?
So anyway, go to GameFly, GameFlyOffer.com/buddies. Or just go to our website, sweetbuddiespod.com, and just click the link at the top of the page. You get a 30-day free trial, and we get just let them know. That just lets you know that you came from the buddies. Just sign up. Just go and sign up to help us out. We're not selling you anything. Just go sign up. It'll be great. Cancel if you want after 30 days. That's the point.
When did you tell me about this?
When they sent the offer.
Was I high?
You were here. You were alive. I think you said something classic like, now we're talking, and then you just scooted off.
Yeah.
You floated off into the living room.
I don't think
he does a lot of scooting around the house.
Yeah.
You're a scooter.
I'm like a butterfly. I'm monarch butterfly.
And you sting like a bee.
Oh, buddy.
Wow. Stings like, not like a bee. Stings like a sore.
I'd say a mosquito. He's more of a mosquito.
I do have a little more of a mosquito quality than
you always said mosquito.
Mosquito.
Mosquito. That's my buddy Brent Star. This great... he's a drag queen in Atlanta, but everything he says is...
I wasn't expecting drag queen.
He adds the way he adds
Thinking
it, he
more
goes,
comedian.
Well, he's a comic, but he's also a drag queen. But mosquito, and he clicks his tongue. It's fucking hilarious.
I'd rather see him do it, actually.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Everything has a squeat or a squit to it. He'll say, instead of, I like your purse, he'll go, I like your purse. It's fucking hilarious.
Is he not that it matters?
Go on.
Are
we gonna lose our advertising already?
Is he just like?
Is he a gay?
No. Is he
like made it Queens, baby?
Is he just a regular guy? Not a regular guy.
Jesus Christ, Pav.
Is he?
You are talking your way out of this is gonna be so bad. I said a gay, and it's still less offensive than what you just about to say.
I didn't even say anything.
Regular. Oh, this is great, Pav.
Is he a straight white male that does drag, or is he that does drag for comedy, or does he live his life?
Is he a transsexual human being?
No, that's not the same.
That's the correct vernacular. Trust me.
No, it's not. Drag and transsexual are different, actually.
From each other, but not from everybody else.
Yeah, thank you. But does he live his life?
He needs a sis to fucking talk.
Only in drag for comedic purposes, or does he do this? Is this part of his personal life? How was that put there, people?
Well, little rocky start.
Rocky start, but
17 minutes later, it was okay.
Talk to me, PC Pavs in the building.
You stuck the landing though. No, he's a gay black man.
Okay.
So he is a gay.
He's a comedian, and he also is a professional drag queen. And he performs sometimes he'll perform in drag as a comedian, and also he'll just do drag shows. He's great.
Okay, cool.
Brent Star, 1R, Star. You should look him up. He's fucking hysterical. He's a real hoot to watch. I've known him for like 10 years. The guy's the best.
Okay. Every time I sniffle, I give Scopo a little fucking look to see if he
forgot.
notices. I know, but it's funny. Every time I go... I just give him a quick look over, and he's just, I don't know, his head's in the clouds right now. I think we lost him.
The most pissed off I think I've seen Scopo so far, and I've seen a lot of it. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've seen him happy. But
you haven't, neither have I.
I took...
I'm sorry, I was at a show last night, and D. Guerreros was there. Hold on, real quick. D. Guerreros was there. I'm looking. She looks at me, she goes, change your face.
And he goes, trust me, I would. I took before early this morning when we got up, I farted in a banana peel and I threw it in Scopo's face.
You farted in that thing, you fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have rubbed it on your pillow if I knew that.
Yeah.
I just threw it in your room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he farted.
If I get pink eye, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
I took a hot, steamy butt burp. And then threw it. That's why I was mad about getting it in your face.
Done with you two clowns.
What did I do?
You're sick. You're gonna give me fucking AIDS or something. I don't know.
To do?
And you.
Now who's inappropriate?
I'm gonna get pink eye.
You're gonna get pink eye, buddy. But I tell you what, it ain't gonna be for me. You got a long weekend ahead of you.
Yeah, you got a big weekend, buddy. Tell the buddies where you're off to.
I'm off to the good town or state of Minnesota.
Already making fun of the people.
Ooh yeah, I'm gonna open up with ooh yeah, you guys are good people out there, huh?
Can you got to do me a favor? You can't act like the way you do now in that beautiful town and city and state.
You think I'm changing who I am?
Well,
I'm gonna go in there hot.
No one's saying it's a bad idea. I would love for you to come back and be like,
those people are
Minnesota's
so nice.
better than Queens.
No, nothing's better than Queens.
We'll see. It's a beautiful town. Are you gonna go to Prince's house?
No, it's too cold.
Too cold.
It's too cold.
But he doesn't
What does
live in
that
an
mean?
igloo.
The guy doesn't live on a lake, like in the water.
Besides, when I go there, I want to go with you guys.
The Prince's house?
Yeah.
I'm never going back.
We already did it.
I thought you said we're getting the VIP tour next time.
Nah, this was a dream of yours.
Oh. Well, fuck Prince then. I'm not going back.
Wow. You should go. It's a good time.
It's cool. And you should go to Lake Minnetonka, but that's cold, I guess. We went at a good time. It
It was
that
chilly.
hot. Yeah.
So what are you doing? You got gigs out there, bud?
I got a couple gigs. Friday and Saturday will be at the Comedy Corner Underground,
Nice.
I believe. You guys perform there. So hopefully I don't ruin it for you guys. I heard you had a great time last time. And,
It was fun.
Yeah, so that's about it. 8
So-
o'clock show. If you're in Minnesota, come out.
So what are your plans for the weekend then? Do you have anything set up? Have you looked? Did you Google anything? Did you go on Tippler and check anything there that
No. All
strikes your fancy?
All I know is the Vikings are playing Sunday. Going to a bar, cheering hard for the Vikings because I hate the city of Philadelphia. That is the only reason why I'm going there. I hate the city of Philadelphia
It's because it's so
with
close.
an absolute burning desire, passion. Everyone looks like Andy Reid, and that's why he was let go from the organization.
Because he looked too much like the people.
No, the cops went to Andy Reid like, yeah, you got to leave because everyone's looking like you, and we can't tell people apart from the crimes.
Andy Reid.
So
looks
we
like
need to go out of the state, Andy Reid, and we'll give you a fucking cheesesteak to go, but get out of here.
Cheesesteak could go, but you gotta go.
You gotta go, you walrus-looking cocksucker.
Jesus. That fucking shithole of a city.
I
That's
remember-
what
I
Trump.
remember
When
he
Trump
got-
said shithole, he should have been like Philly, and that's
Wow.
about it. Yeah,
Okay, bringing in the politics, are we?
I'll fucking go after this town all day long.
Do you think he actually said the shithole countries? Because there's controversy. Because it was said in private, and then some people from inside that meeting are the ones saying he said that. It wasn't. He never said it on like camera.
Let's not get into it.
Why we tackle politics? on
Buddy,
this
this is
week's
the
podcast.
Sweet Buddies.
What's wrong with you?
We do sweet politics. We do sweet common stuff. Other common things. I was trying to say pop culture, and it came out common stuff.
Well,
I actually might be dumb.
I will. You're still the smartest person on this podcast.
And I'm really stupid.
Actually, second. I'm counting the computer as a human being. As the smartest.
It does know a lot.
Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Maybe he. Who knows what he said? Who
He
cares?
definitely said it.
It doesn't even matter. Let's say
The guy said the most fucked up things in the world. You think? And you know
That's
what
what
the
I'm saying.
problem is?
It doesn't
He's
matter.
shaking this off like he shakes everything off. He's fucking Taylor Swift in this thing. He's shaking it off.
It
you
doesn't
know?
even matter though. He's going to say something even crazier at some point.
Yeah,
it's the
it's fun.
difference. It's-
Everyone gets mad at it, but like, what do you? This guy's untouchable. I've never seen a man do so many ridiculous things and still be the president.
Yeah, he tripped his way forward. Like he fell to the top. He went up. Well, everyone would say things and tumble. This man just skyrocketed to the highest profession in
If
the
you
land.
get caught saying grab women by the pussy and you still get elected as the president, nothing is taking this guy down.
I mean, that's the thing too. Like, so many actors are losing everything, and a lot of them should. I'm not taking away from that at all. But a lot of people that go on camera and go, "I'm somebody else," they pretend for a living, are losing their entire livelihood. The president of the United States, completely worse than all of them, still gets to be the president. Do we as people get to file a petition? How do we start the articles of impeachment? How does that happen?
I don't know. There's just not enough power.
Get him out.
Into people.
He's toast.
He's literally. You can't impeach him for saying shithole countries.
That's what I'm trying to suggest is that people lose their jobs.
There's literally
people lose their jobs for being racist, misogynist, sexually assaulting people, but the president is immune from that?
There are groups, literally corporations of liberal PC people trying to get this guy impeached, and they can't do it.
Yeah, but why?
He's not breaking any laws.
That's not the point. Isn't there a moral or ethics code?
No, I don't think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. But
Clinton got blown in the White House, and then people were like, "Hey, everyone gets blowjobs."
He got impeached.
He got impeached, but he didn't get taken out of the White House.
Well, we got to get the process going. It was too close. They couldn't get it done in time.
This guy's. I think old Donnie T is untouchable. I think this guy is he has something over somebody that's higher up.
Who's higher up?
The Illuminati.
Who, the guy that runs Area 51? That guy?
The people that control the weather. Yeah, were
they responsible for that fucking cyclone bomb the other day? These people, the Illuminati?
Bomb cyclone?
Whatever. I got weather dyslexia.
You just got dyslexia.
You got joke bomb. What about this Aziz thing?
Aziz
Ansari.
Let me tell you something. Akash Singh's going to benefit from this.
Indian
comedian.
I hope so. Yeah, well, listen.
I don't
the
like
story that's in that is in that. You don't want to talk about this?
I don't know.
You don't have an opinion?
He can't tackle.
We're all white fucking straight males. We should have opinions.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah. White straight males shouldn't have opinions. Yeah.
Okay.
We have white privilege.
You know what? Here's my opinion.
Hey, PC Pavone's back.
Yeah.
No, that's lazy Pavone. I don't want an opinion. I want to go to bed.
But I tell you what, if bed means you leave the country, I want you in bed too.
You can't kick me out anymore, baby.
We can do something with you. I'll get Ralphie on the job. You'll be ending up somewhere else, collecting garbage.
Look, are you guys not scared a little bit to talk to women? Like, especially women who've had a couple?
I don't because I'm not. It doesn't scare me because I've been accused my whole life of being a bit of a wuss when it comes to women. And not talking to women.
We've seen you out. We know.
Yeah, like not approaching women. I can't hit on women. I'm not comfortable going up to women at bars and be like, "Hey, sweetie." I've never been good at that. So if that were to happen, I don't like. That wouldn't be me. Somebody would have drugged me to make me do that because I can't do that in general. So for me, I feel nothing's changing.
I am a little scared when it comes talking to certain things.
There's an app that's coming out that's a consent app that you can like share with a girl, and like you can choose the type of things that you want to do possibly, and then they have to go, "I agree to these things." It's insane. That's insane.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's so fucking.
You just send it to him. Anal ?
That's in there. Like bondage, like it's all in there. It's crazy.
Peeing on people?
That app's never going to work, but whatever.
It's going to work, definitely.
Oh, yeah. We'll see that. We'll see that app be around for a bit.
Yeah,
so the Aziz thing, we'll tackle it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't read the article.
It's called Legal Fling.
I read the article a couple times.
To like create a binding or quote binding thing that clears the issue between consent between sexual partners. It's a binding contract app to protect against STD. So if you have an STD, like you put it on and all the things that you would potentially do, and then what you share it with the person you might be having sex with, and they go, "I know all of this now, and I agree to everything." So that way, if they go, "Hey, he did," like, "Hey, you said it," it's insane. It's like the same thing as when you heard like Tom Brady, or not Tom Brady, but like all these like rock stars and shit that like. Who was it? A-Rod or Derek Jeter that gave like a gift bag to women after he had sex with them?
Jeter,
yeah, like that, or like
that's a nice thing to do. Though.
Like consent. It's just a nice thing.
Buddy, I'd take a fuck if I went to a girl's apartment and she had a Jeter gift basket. I would. I honestly, I wouldn't. I would just wait till she's sleeping and then steal the basket. That's all I would do. I'd be like, I want the basket.
Can you just give me some examples of what's on this app? I just want to.
Yeah. So there is messaging on there, so you can message back and forth.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! You have to fucking ask the message.
Well, no. So it's almost like a dating app, and you can send or text somebody, like a little notification will pop on your phone that says, Jake is requesting sexual consent. And then you open it up into the app, and it all kinds of things like there's fling settings, and the overview like, I'll take pictures and video of you. Yes or no? Use a condom. Yes or no? Are you STD free? Yes or no? Explicit language. Like, you want to shit talk somebody in bed.
Okay.
Or dirty talk, yes or no? Am I into bondage? Shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, and all kinds of things. You can message each other within the app.
These
so it's almost
apps
like
are
a sex.
so fucked.
It's so dumb. Group flings.
But is it like
You can put a group together.
Hold on.
to
Is
go
it
fuck.
is it like obviously more catered?
That's us. We're the sweet buddies. We're gonna fuck.
Hey, what a sweet buddies.
Yeah.
Here to fuck.
Downtown, this guy's gonna work the titties. Mike's gonna be behind the ass.
Oh, you know it.
Let me tell you.
This is my titty sound effect.
I would love to speak to a woman that you've filleted. I want to know the sound you make.
After he was
It's gotta
done,
be
he just jumped up and started walking around for no reason.
But
He just kept going. Woo! The Pavy's back, baby.
what was it? What is it? It's obviously more
That's how he
catered.
asked. That's what he asked for his own anal play. He goes, "The Pavy's back."
I liked it.
It's obviously more catered for like the women's consent than men's consent.
I would imagine that.
Have you ever heard of a man asking for consent?
Well, I have a couple rules
Kevin
after.
Spacey. Hello.
No, I mean met with women.
I
Women
have a
to
couple
men.
rules
Go ahead.
that I want to put on the app. If we hook up, you can't fall in love with me. How about that? Right there. How about that?
Has that been a problem in the old Pav's life?
I thought you were gonna say tweet the nipples. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
No.
Don't flip the nipple ring.
This fucking. Are you kidding me?
Who's fell in love with you?
Who
It's
has?
a list, bud.
Must-
We don't have enough time on this podcast. I'm telling you.
But that's where we're at now. Guys like Aziz takes a girl, and there's an article in the New York Times. We'll tweet it out. But there's an article in the New York Times that a woman wrote who is a feminist, and but she's saying that basically she's suggesting that this article that Babe.com wrote about Aziz and the night, the worst night of her life type of thing, that she's basically saying like, no, this is not the worst night of your life. This is just a bad date.
It's horseshit.
And like this woman, this is not me saying this. This woman is saying that.
Hold on, the girl took down a man's career, tried to take down a man's career, didn't put her name on it. Didn't have the fucking balls enough. No, fuck you. You didn't destroy a man's career. Put your fucking name on it.
Yeah.
No,
there is a lot of public backlash for a victim. That's like
the Louis girls put their names on it.
Well, they did because they're in the public eye.
Yeah, okay, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna destroy a man's career, destroy his life, and you can't put your fucking name on it.
I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is the actual like it's actually like I didn't read the article, but from what everybody's saying is it's just like a bad date. I will say that it's a scary time to
be alive.
Well, you're out there. What happens if you're sober?
I'll tell you, it's
It's
always been a scary time for women.
Yeah, yeah. It has, for sure.
I'm not touching that one.
No, it has.
It always has.
That's right.
It has.
You have to deal with us monsters.
Mm-hmm. Men are scum.
Okay.
We are scum people. We are.
Who's more scummy, men as a whole, or the city of Philadelphia?
Oh, buddy. Philly by a long shot. Maybe raping's going on that town a weekend, please.
Jesus Christ. I was in Philly this week.
Oh, how was that?
Did you get raped?
Well, it was my grandmother's funeral, but thanks for...
Well, your soul got raped, so it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, Scopo. We're trying to have fun here.
That was funny. The soul got raped.
Yeah.
No, it was a good time. A nice celebration of the life of my grandmother, Adelheid.
Adelheid?
Yeah, she moved from... she married my grandfather, in
Well,
Germany.
Hope it wasn't a random dude.
Well, I
What
never met the guy. So
what does
I don't know.
Adelheid translate to in English?
Well, they call her Adele. That's her nickname.
Oh, okay.
So I think maybe Adele's real name is Adelheid.
Okay.
You gotta ask Adele.
But text her,
Adelheid.
would you?
Yeah, well, my phone. I'm a professional. My phone's
No, I mean
in
the
the other room.
singer. So that's
Oh.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought they would Adele.
Adelheid.
Well, you don't have to make fun of
Do I
my
have to?
Did she have a German accent?
Yeah. And she had a stroke maybe 18, 19, 20 years ago, and she had to relearn English. Like, she reverted right back to German, which is pretty crazy. But
Wow, that's crazy.
lived in 91. She was the best. You know,
It's a hell of a run.
it was a long run. But her bedroom, beautiful little house. She lives in a row home in Philly. My aunt lived with her for a long time. And this weekend, because I was there, normally I sleep on the couch when I'm there because the rooms are always full. It's not a huge house. But because now there's an empty room, they took her bed out. It was like a medical bed, like a, what do you call that? Like a hospital bed.
A medical bed. That's
Medical
good
bed.
enough.
They put in another bed in there because I would not have slept in the bed she passed away
I would
in.
not want to do that.
So,
either.
but I slept in the room. Now, they always kept a camera on her, so in case something happened, she moved, she tried to get out of bed, because she wasn't capable of doing that for like the last year or two.
Yeah.
So
They're monitoring.
They had a monitor on her, and it was motion activated too, so it wasn't like constantly. But you could log in from your phone or from the computer and watch it. You could also talk through it, like if you wanted to speak to her, if no one was home or whatever. So the camera's still plugged in when I get in there because that's where I was sleeping this weekend. So I just turned it around because I just faced it like a basket or some shit because I don't want people.
You don't want your family to watch you jerk off.
But I don't want to. Well, obviously, I didn't want to unplug it because it's like whatever. It's not mine. Let's turn around.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could speak through it though at the time. First night I'm there.
You're talking to yourself.
5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning. You know how like when you hear like a slam in the middle of the night, you wake up, you don't know if you dreamt it or if you actually heard it. You're like, fuck, is the door, like what's happening?
I just assume that's Pavone all the time.
Well, I wake up.
Generally, it is.
I wake up around 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning to Misha, which is Michael in German. That's what my grandmother used to call me. And I'm like, I like kind of jolt out of bed. I'm like, the fuck was that? I'm like, wait, no, I didn't hear that. You're making things up. I try to go back to sleep, and I hear, hello. And then a German song starts singing to me from the room.
Doesn't your family know you have heart complications?
Listen, I'm like, meh. And she starts singing this song, and I was like, fucking, what the fuck is happening right now? And I could definitely hear it, and it's like all over the fucking room. And so it's like 6 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck is happening in here? What the fuck? And then I hear more of it, and I like see the camera. Well, my sister wakes up at 5:30 a.m. and decides to fuck with me.
That's hilarious.
In the middle of the night, and she starts making ghost sounds in my grandmother's room. I almost fucking snapped.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, sure. It doesn't make her not a bitch. To wake me up.
It makes you the second funniest person in your family. For sure.
I already thought Sal was better.
All right, you know what?
Third. My bad.
Third. I'm sure Misha was pretty good too.
We'll check it.
Adela, whatever her name was.
Adelheid, you son of a bitch.
Adelheid, she's
Say it
out of
right.
here. Sorry.
Wow.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ,
fucking Murphy.
Scopo.
Holy
For the
shit.
love of God. The kid's on fire, but the flame is multicolored. I'll tell you that. It's a dark flame over
Yeah,
Chris
multicolored because I am progressive and I have a lot of lesbian friends.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
Here we go. Anyway, I call
how many
my-
gay friends you guys have?
I call one if you count you.
How many gay friends do you
Yeah, what kind of question is that?
I don't know.
That's a guy trying to save his job as he's getting fired. How many gay friends you got?
That's my act, actually.
You
I
got-
do that.
You don't have any male gay friends, though.
Do I have any male gay friends?
No.
No.
No, you don't.
No.
I mean, people that you're close to.
I could go for one, though.
This is like, what are you ordering off a menu?
Amazon
No, I
Prime.
would like a gay friend.
We gonna deliver one?
Dude, I love to go shopping with the dude. Tell me how to fucking dress. It'd be fantastic.
I would love for somebody to tell you how to dress. Cover that ass of yours.
Okay, moving on.
We gotta get you a robe, buddy. That ass is getting out of control.
A robe?
Yeah, so it covers that ass. Something that fucking drapes over that fucking dumper.
I wear pants. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but those don't do anything. It looks like you're about to rip out of those things at any. Every time you take a stride, I'm like, oh fuck, here he comes. That ass is all. It's gonna be all over Queens Boulevard. Oh Christ!
Oh, if it gets bad enough, I'm selling it on the street.
You know what though? You should fucking take out parts of your ass and donate it to like a flat
Take
ass
out parts
person.
like steaks,
Well, yeah,
like Scopo steaks.
like a what's it called? Organ donor, but for your ass.
Ass donor?
Can you be an ass donor?
I don't know.
Buddy, that ass in Mexico, people go there and fucking do surgeries and stuff. You went there, you took out part of your ass.
Would you ever consider ass reduction surgery? Women get breast reduction surgery because it hurts their, if they're too big, that hurts their back, if their posture's all jacked up, it's painful. Is there anything? Can
you imagine ass reduction surgery that he went to Mexico and he's got to cross the border? Anything to declare? Half an ass, baby. Take a look at this dumper. It's gonzo.
I can see it now. He's like 2 seconds away from being put to sleep before the surgery. And they're like, "Is there anything you'd like to say?" He'd be like, "Can you put some of that fat in my dick?" Always going for the joke.
I mean, if they could do it, I'd do it. I'd say that.
Hey, you wouldn't be the only guy in this house.
I just donate my dick fat,
Whoa.
my fat ass to your dicks.
if I go,
and we're now 3 of us are one.
if I ever got dick enlargement surgery and I found out that some of the fat they used came from your
That is better than the fucking sister prank. That is the greatest. I might do that.
Oh, is that medically possible to take the fat out of your ass and put it into a dick? That is so gross.
I'm just with a girl. She's like, your dick looks really good, like really fat. I'm like, well, you know.
If I was laying in the hospital in the bed and they were like, Alex, good news, your dick, the surgery went well. And then you came in and turned around and your ass was smaller. And they were like, his ass is now in your cock. I would kill myself.
Yeah, that'd be the end of everything, wouldn't it?
I think it'd be the beginning of time. That's what I would think. I think this would be a great story.
Beginning of time.
Are you kidding me? Nothing in my life would matter before that. Everything now up to that point would be the greatest thing ever.
Every day you'd be like,
Every
how's
day.
my ass, your cock?
Yeah. How's your ass
my
cock?
ass
How's my
your
ass cock
cock?
doing, huh? Is it good ass cock? I just go up to girls and see his dick. You see his dick? Let me tell you something. That was my ass.
Stop it.
What are you looking up? Can you get in the
I'm
fucking
producing the
conversation?
podcast.
He's like checking if it's
Mike's
something
checking. He's like, I
possible.
might be into this.
That's hilarious, man.
That's so stupid.
It's so dumb. You can't do
Where
that.
else can we put his ass meat?
You could probably put it in your cheeks. Don't
But
they
it-
do that?
We could fill out your the bags in your eyes with a Scopo butt.
No, I want those out.
Yeah, but we
You
could
put-
also fill them in.
You imagine you
Smooth
put
it out with Scopo fat.
Imagine you put
You just-
Scopo's ass
every
in my
day you-
eyes.
Every day you touch it, and then you're just touching my ass every day.
The worst thing
Ew.
ever is having Scopo's ass on your face forever.
Can they reduce your? I don't think they can reduce your ass.
They could do anything. I'm sure they could.
Well,
You
here
think?
we go.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Let's check out.
Can you
ass.
get ass reduction? You can get ass enlargements.
Yeah, we know that. Have you heard those commercials on the radio?
No, really? Have them on the radio?
Yeah. Well, in Toronto they do. It was like, I forget what they were saying. It's like, turn that flat into fat. Like something like that. That was their slogan.
Really?
Yeah.
You into it? Dude, if they fucking went to your ass, though, they need a weed whacker before they get done. Like, hey, bring in the lawnmower. We got to get the lawnmower in here.
You got any John Deere products out there that he can zip over this man's ass?
Dude, my dad's fucking gardener would have to come in to shape it up.
All right, here's a forum. Question: male butt reduction surgery?
These forums are always spot on.
I'm a 24-year-old male with a very large buttock.
I did not write this.
You're also ain't 24.
How old is he?
Pal. 24. I would like to get surgery done to drastically reduce the size of my buttocks, as it lowers my self-confidence.
What?
But you got to call Scopo.
It raises my confidence.
That's
Are you
his whole
kidding me?
personality.
Kidding me? A whole genre of women like me just from my ass.
I read about all. Oh, here's something. Did you know about this? I
What?
read about all these risks of banana roll deformity.
What the fuck is that?
What's that?
Banana roll deformity.
Google it.
Well, we will in a second.
WebMD it.
I bet you this guy's a fatty and doesn't work out though.
Well, you work out.
Yeah, so my ass is gonna be good.
And other stuff, but these don't concern me as I don't wear bikinis or very short shorts. All right. I was wondering if I could tell a surgeon which parts of the hips and buttock I want extensive liposuction on, and if aggressive liposuction is possible with my consent. With my consent? What are you just getting fucking a van of mass doctors just grabbing you off the streets and just helping your ass out?
A gorilla ass reduction.
Wakes up in a bathtub, ice water on him. What is the? But now I'm nervous with the banana.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, the banana roll deformity on women looks pretty good.
What is it?
It's the where your it looks like where your butt like creases over your leg.
Creases over my. Oh, I got a big crease. I know that.
Banana roll deformity. It looks like. Yeah, that's what it is. A banana roll deformity is when your butt like kind of creases down and it looks like a banana. Pull your ass out. Let's take a look if you got banana rolls.
My buddy.
Can we see it?
Can we take a photo?
My buddy Keith Pedro has this joke about how there's if your ass is so fat the back of your thighs don't get wet when you shower. Does that happen to you?
I gotta reach around, make sure.
Let's take a look. I want to take a pic of this.
Like, you want to see my ass or is my underwear?
Well, no, I want to see we need to see cheek. I need to see if you have banana roll deformity.
Here, let's get Jay in here for a second opinion.
Oh, buddy. You're deformed like a banana. Come here.
I can't look at it.
Come here.
This
Turn
is
around so I can take a
disgusting.
pic.
Well, no, I don't want my ass out.
My head
I
is
can't
the other
see.
way. I'm looking.
You gotta pull it down, buddy. This is the biggest ass.
Scopo's ass is out. I am looking out a window because I don't want to see his ass. I see it in his underwear, and it
Can I
disgusts
tell you
me.
something?
Tell me.
First of all, yes, it does. You have banana roll deformity. And, you might need to check that out. Also, you have Simpsons cartoon ass. Like if someone of the Simpsons drew a big ass, it's just like your ass looks like Homer Simpson's face. You're like, this is incredible. You know, in jeans, I'm gonna tell you right now, doesn't do you justice.
Yeah, but is it nice?
You gotta walk around with that ass out, dude.
Is it nice though?
It's great.
It's a nice ass.
You gotta start wearing bikinis.
It's a nice ass. I'm telling you right now. Ladies, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, his ass looks like he got it enlarged. Why? First of all, we talk about his ass way too much.
Oh
on
my
show.
god!
Also,
Everybody does.
that
Everyone
ass is
talks
great.
You
about
have
my
the
ass.
biggest ass for a man I've
and you're not
ever
doing.
seen.
I don't think
dude.
you're doing enough. You know, you're not exploiting it enough. We're gonna put that on Instagram. I'll tell you that.
Who wants to look at a man ass?
I think a lot of people, dude. I think a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah.
If I was a woman, do you know how much I would not know you fucks? I'd be
If you
Instagram.
was a woman,
If I was a woman, yeah.
we should start.
I would not.
We should start a butt Instagram for you.
We didn't we?
We tried. It wasn't. I didn't think it went too successfully.
We should start its own. We tried to put it on the Sweet Buddies Instagram, but we should do like its own. Scopo's ass.
You should just do Chris Scopo's butt
and just Scopo butt,
and then just take photos of me when I'm out and stuff like that.
Mayonnaise.
Well, anytime you're ever leaving the house now, I'm not going to be like, Scopo's going. I'm going to be like, the old banana split.
The old banana split.
You know what's crazy though? On the
problems,
toilet, when I take a shit, I gotta like spread I gotta like sit down and I gotta spread the butt, like because like it's
Maybe that's a
annoying.
banana split.
I do that
Yeah.
too. I have to like wiggle and get the cheeks apart. But
Oh yeah, it's rough.
I don't got a big ass, but I think it's just that's the clean way, right?
That's what anything that's Scopo's doing, I'm referring to it. It's going to be prefaced with banana. Hey, ask me what Scopo's doing when he's taking a shit.
Hey, Pavone, what is when Scopo shits? What's going on?
Yeah, he's making some banana bread.
What about when I go to the gym?
Oh, I don't know, buddy. Fuck, I'm not a fucking banana boy here. Give me a second.
Wow, you fell apart after one.
Wow, one? You can do one on me?
We had a lot of high hopes for you, pal.
Give me a second, Curious George.
Hey, you know what? I feel. Ask me about something about his finances.
Hey, how's Chris is doing money wise financially?
I'll tell you right now, there's always money in the banana stand. Oh, good God. That's
bananas,
fantastic.
huh? Can't spell the word, but I like them.
Hey, ask me about how he looks.
Hey, how does Chris look?
I tell you what, he's got a lot of appeal.
That was good.
That is phenomenal. This is a good time. We finally figured out how to capitalize properly on this asshole.
Oh. Does he put the ass in potassium? Yeah, he does.
Potassium.
Yeah, he does.
All right, I'll do the last one.
Oh god! Any more for the old banana kid over here?
The banana kid.
Huh?
Here's the good news. We found out that his ass is a disease, which is pretty great. I'm excited to know that there's a name for it.
You
now.
can't get rid of it.
No matter how much you try.
So can he get his ass reduced in Mexico?
Yeah, well,
Can
you
we
bring
bring this?
liposuction, but you want to make sure it's consensual. Holy shit. Everything's consent these
That
days.
kid's a loser, by the way. Jesus, your ass is giving you low self-confidence. Hang out in New York City for a week. Let me tell you the confidence you'll get. Okay? You'll have gay black men coming up to you, begging to be a part of this.
Unbelievable. Ask me if...
You're still doing this? Well, I'll ask you.
Ask me if you can... Ask me how flexible you are.
Buddy, I'm always curious. How flexible do you think I am?
I've seen you do the banana split.
That wasn't a good one.
Look, we're reaching the top of the pyramid. I think we found it. We're heading down the other side now. The banana comedy pyramid. Fuck, I want to do 10 more.
Oh, fuck.
That's so good.
I know, me too. Jesus Christ.
Potassium's pretty great.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I like the appeal one. The appeal one was good. That was good.
That was good.
The appeal one was good.
Oh man, I got one, but it's too rusty. I'm not ready to
Come
pull
on,
it out.
put it
yet.
out.
No,
Put it
I
out.
can't.
Come
I forgot it. It doesn't flow yet.
You got it.
No,
Say
it's
it.
not. It's. I'll come back to it. Trust me. Just keep your head on a swivel. This podcast.
Well, speaking of that ass, we're doing. We decided we're finally more than a year into this podcast. We've talked about how we're gonna keep. We want to do more like content and shit, and we randomly post stuff. But we started doing videos. We got another one coming out in a couple days. We did our first one called Queen's Yoga.
Watch it.
It's on our Facebook page. It's on the website, sweetbuddiespod.com, where you can also get your GameFly first 30 days. Oh, my God. How you see I slipped it in there? Nobody noticed except for everybody when I fucking pulled the e-brake on this pitch. But we did our first...
Back to bananas, guys.
We did our first sketch called Queen's Yoga. You should check it out. Share it among all your friends. Go to the website or go to at Sweet Buddies on Facebook and share it. I'll share it.
Put it on loop on your phone and just go up to strangers and shove the phone right in their face and just play it right in front of them.
Yeah, but share it on Facebook. We're trying to. We had a pretty good response already. I think it's hilarious. We got a bunch of ideas. We're filming one right now.
And if you need to know who the star is, you're an idiot.
Did you tell Chris where and why we have a lot of viewers in?
Yeah, so we got a lot of 30%. I looked at the demo. 30% of our viewers of the video.
Let them guess. Guess where they're from.
London.
How'd you know?
Mike told me already.
Oh, come on!
We got to tag the queen next time. Hey, yo, Elizabeth, huh? You want to do? I should have been like, we should have fucking put like her face on it and been like, "Want to help with my downward dog?"
Yeah, that's good.
That really got a whole country mad at us.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I think it's interesting just putting
Fucking
the word
terrible
Queens.
food eating fucking losers.
We just put the word Queen. Oh, they're fans.
I'm going after them.
We got thousands of people watching our shit in England.
I love people from the UK.
Obviously.
I'm happy that your royalty is on my money.
Work on your teeth.
And that's why he's Queens till he dies. But yeah, we did. Me and Pavone are always wondering. We don't believe him when he says he goes to yoga, so we made a sketch about what we think he does when he goes to yoga. So check it out, buddies.
Tell you something.
When you go to the website,
Wasn't far off.
watch the video, share it, and then get your GameFly offer. It's a real party.
It wasn't far off.
Yeah, I don't think it was. That's great. How many people? How far in front of the class are you? And then
it
how many
depends.
people are behind you just staring at that fucking
I do
dumper?
think about that because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say this, but there are times where I look at a couple ladies' butts in yoga,
And I'm sure they're doing the same.
And I'm looking at in my head, I'm like, I guarantee you, women are staring at my ass right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Women are just checking me out.
And then you turn around and ruin everything. All right,
fuck
both of you
are
right
you like,
now.
Are you like
I was calling them ugly, and you both left me out the fucking dry.
Because it's not true, Mike.
Yeah, right.
Comedy is truth.
Are you like when you go there? Do you see like a lot of people like that you see regularly, or is it always a new group of people?
Sometimes you see the same people, but it's a lot of different people. Yeah,
right.
It's a lot of different people. I haven't gone in a few weeks actually.
Yeah.
I was trying to just work on my, lifting weights.
Personality.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
never gonna be good though. I go there. I don't say a word to anybody.
You don't say hi?
I don't.
Why
say
don't you say hi to people? Why do you get mad when I say hi to people?
Because I'm very. I'm like myself. I'm like scared to talk to people.
Oh, well.
So not scared to talk to people. Just I'm not outgoing. I'm not like a. I'm like.
You seem to find
Very
your
true.
courage on this podcast.
Because you
Be a little more
guys
scared on this.
Are my friends. That was good. Mike didn't give that credit. That was pretty good.
I think he spaced out.
Yeah.
I might have. I was thinking I was trying to come up with another banana reference.
Me too. Trust me.
What?
I was wondering if they called him fucking Donkey Kong at yoga, but he shits up banana.
Yeah, I don't really talk to anybody. I should. I should try to talk to people. That's why I like going with people. Like, my friend Jess, she comes. Rosebud has come a couple times. I like going with people I know, so I can actually talk to somebody.
Why don't you try to make new friends?
That's like effort.
That's a good point.
He always gets mad at me when I go into the crave
He
and I
talks
say
to
hi.
everybody.
I don't talk. I say hi to people. And then he goes, "Why you gotta talk?" You see, he lectures me when we leave. He goes, "Why you gotta talk to people?"
So annoying.
It's not like I'm bringing you into the convo. I'm not like, here,
No,
come meet
because
my
that's what
fucking...
happens. You get into a conversation with a crazy person, and then I got to stand next to you, and you talk to the crazy person.
Yeah, but I'm not like, here, come meet my fucking my banana buddy over here, Chris
with
Scopo.
the crazy lady one time.
Yeah, but
I faked the phone call.
That's funny. The crazy. Tell him about the crazy lady. This is the best.
Okay, so some of our listeners know about this lady.
The Rooster.
Some of you don't, but we have a lady in the neighborhood called the Rooster. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure everyone calls her the Rooster.
Yeah, everyone does.
Couldn't tell you this lady's name. I'm going to start off by saying she's a sweet lady. She's been in the neighborhood her entire life. She ain't...
Well...
She's 2 peels short of a whole banana. I would say that. And
maybe this is why they call her the Rooster, because she's crazy.
Yeah, she's not well, but she's sweet. She putters around, talks to everybody. She's got a little cart.
I don't make eye contact with her anymore.
Scopo dove into a bag of chips to avoid her.
So we go to the Crave as always. Oh yeah, you can see the Crave. Our friend Lucy, she's featured in the Queen's Yoga.
Yeah,
Another reason to go
Lucy
see
the
it.
cashier, because she needs more followers, for Christ's sakes. 98,000 people follow her.
So we go in, and the other night, last night, this was last night, isn't it? And
yeah,
she's there. I go in first, and then as soon as I open the door and I turn around to tell Pavone that look who it is, he's already like running around the corner, like backtracking to get away. He comes back in, and she's asked. The second I walk in there, she looks at me, and I go to the counter, so she's not facing the door. And she goes, "Where's Alex? Where's Alex? I got a girl for Alex. She's 23. She's adorable. She's adorable. Where's Alex?" And meanwhile, Alex has snuck into the door, and he's standing right behind her. And I go, "Why don't you tell him yourself?" And she slowly turns around, and he just continues to circle behind her. To where she can't see him, and she's like, "Where? I don't see him." It was the most. It was
so
a goddamn.
close.
It was a cartoon of a night. It was fucking.
I was
hilarious.
so close to getting away too.
It was great.
See what you have to deal with when you talk to people.
Well,
okay?
He was trying to avoid it.
Don't make no. In the past, he's talked to her. She likes him. You know what I do? Stone her. Don't even give her anything.
Continue.
I can spot crazy from a mile away. I saw
crazy
her first
knows
time.
crazy. We get it.
Yeah. In her, I was like, I go, that's crazy. That's talk crazy.
She's not.
There's a difference between talk crazy and crazy. I'm crazy the other way. I don't talk crazy.
Yeah. Well, we're still. The diagnosis is still out there.
Well, so the Rooster wants to hook Pavone up with a friend, a niece, something that she claims is adorable. She's so cute. And so then she says the one thing I think that could have been the worst possible question, because we're nice guys. No, I'm not talking about Scopo. Pavone and I, we're nice guys. So she says, "Alex, I want to hook you up with this girl. Give me your phone number so I can have her call you." And this kid, I didn't know he could get whiter, but he turned into a ghost. He went, "Oh no." because he's like, how do I get out of this one? And then
I didn't have my phone on me. I was so close to giving her Mike's number.
Well, he turns right to me and he goes, Mike, what's your number? But then, did you give her a real number?
Yeah, that's my number.
What are you doing?
So
Has she called?
No, but today I went in there and the young kid, the half Syrian, half Lebanese or half Mexican Syrian kid, he's like, yo, man, he's like, that girl's crazy, but let me tell you what she's not crazy about. This chick being hot as fuck. I'm like, all right. He's like, yo, man. He's like, if you don't fucking hit that, man, you know I'm going to try. I'm like, you're going to try anyways. He goes, true. It was
Well,
great.
buddy, imagine if you get your future wife from the crazy lady.
Yeah, she's fucking.
She's got to be at your wedding.
with her little cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, little pulley.
She just comes in at the wedding party going, go, go!
So she gets.
Guess who's in the building, bitch?
Alex,
Rooster.
Alex finally gives her his phone number, and I'm giggling the whole time because I thought for sure this was a fake number. I was waiting for 6969 to come out of your mouth, and he goes, because his phone's international, so it's a little bit dicey sometimes. So he asks a reasonable question. He goes, "What kind of phone does she have?" Because sometimes you got to FaceTime audio if it doesn't work. And he was like being helpful with her. And he goes, what kind of phone does she have? And she stops and goes, I'm pretty sure she's got a cell phone. Like, oh, thank you very much. Just the sheer honesty of, you know what? She's got a cell phone. As opposed to a rotary phone.
That's
In her mind.
hilarious.
It was so funny.
Oh,
Because
God.
we fell out. The kid behind the counter started laughing. And we're like, all right, gotta go.
Yeah.
It was great.
Well, you never know.
The Rooster's a good time.
Maybe love is in the air.
Imagine I come back one day and the Rooster's here. Just checking up on Alex.
She's so crazy. She's a sweet girl, though.
Oh, no, she's crazy.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I think we did a podcast, gentlemen.
No.
Buddy,
No, we're done?
We're at an hour, pal.
Hour?
It goes by so fast when you're making fun of Chris. you
Yeah,
know?
it really does.
Buddy, you're in Minneapolis this weekend?
Yeah.
So today's Thursday.
Yep.
I somehow managed to skip my entire birthday on this podcast, which I was happy about. We were recording the last one on the morning of my birthday. I didn't say a word. But your boy's not a big fan of it.
Why?
I don't know. I feel weird about it. I don't like undue attention, unnecessary attention.
It's not unnecessary. It's your birthday. It happens once a year.
But what does that even mean? It's the fucking what was today? It's the 18th 17th that happens once a year. Let's celebrate it.
We're gonna do something for Scopo's birthday, I'm sure. Right?
No, I'm done.
You're done. You're done.
I'm tapping out on birthdays. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get you a jacket. Banana Republic.
Yes!
Yeah, baby!
One more in the fuck, baby. Come
What
on.
a time.
That was good. That was good. I didn't see it coming. He gave me a fucking left turn.
But the right signal was on.
Is that the one you were sitting on?
No.
That's a good one.
Pavone, you know what Pavone did? You know, in Mario Go-Kart, he dropped the banana already.
He's sputtering around.
So you're at the Comedy Corner Underground?
Yeah, this weekend.
What's that, the 19th, 20th
Yep.
of January?
Yep.
Are you going to tweet the link at Chris
Yeah, I'll
Scopo?
tweet at it, yeah.
Don't act like you're from New York there. Chill. They're salt of the earth people. Don't come in with your aggressiveness.
Oh, dude, you should have seen me. I was at Dangerfields last Friday.
Oh, God.
Oh, did I get aggressive off the top? People were just talking. They didn't shut him up at Dangerfields. That club sucks. And
This is the time you plug your career, not sink it.
oh no, fuck Dangerfields. If Rodney was back, he'd be like, "Oh my goodness, this was terrible." Oh, Dude, I go for banana split myself.
It's a pretty good ride.
So-
I was laughing more at
Hey,
how excited
kid.
he was to say it. His face was lit up. I loved it.
Yeah, you
hey,
know,
big man. All right. This is Rodney. You know.
Anyways, yeah.
So yeah, I just fucking went. These people were just drunk and talking the whole time. Everyone was just fucking placating to them. I know that word means. And
Wow.
and they were, and I went up and I just went after them. And as
You
I
went bananas.
oh, buddy. I went up, and at the end of the show, I just was like, I was done with it, and like I was like, you guys are cool. die. And I left.
Right. You got issues, you got to deal with them, I feel like. And I'm excited for your therapy coming up.
Oh, I got therapy tomorrow, baby.
He's raising the roof.
New therapist. What up? Kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's what you want. A therapist you want to fuck.
We'll see.
Didn't Tony Soprano do that?
You know what he's gonna say to her? He's gonna be like, "Hey, baby, real quick, I'll quit right now if you let me stick my banana in you."
Reaching for it, bro.
I reached hard.
Reaching for
I
it,
dug
bro.
deep and I found nothing, but I came up with a little bit of something.
Yeah, it's kind of like your act. Okay.
Wait a minute.
All right, I'm gonna go bananas now.
Wait a minute. You have a new therapist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, the other one dumped you, right?
Yeah, hard, Lauren. Fucking to the curb. She said, "Take your bananas and go."
Split, yeah.
I couldn't say the split. You did it already.
We all did it.
I know.
What do you got?
What do you
anything?
got?
I got shit. I got nothing, man. I got absolute zero going on. Very excited about doing nothing. I'm in the city. I'm in New York a lot. So
You know what you got though? Personality.
I got a pizza tour on Saturday. Come hit me up. Hit me up on Twitter.
Hey, can you
at Big Man Mike. I'll get you on a pizza tour.
Can you get me a job?
I am feeling a little sick. I am feeling a little sick right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. My throat's scratchy.
Oh fuck! I don't know what to tell you. I didn't do anything. Hey,
You didn't do it? You're breathing.
well, okay. I'm going to LA for February, but if you guys, the listeners, I have my working. I can work now in America. So if any listeners want to email the podcast and suggest jobs that maybe I could apply for or work at, please don't hesitate, because right now I'm employable in this country.
Okay.
And let me tell you, my skills don't have many of them. So
You have to email a long list because you're gonna get fired every day after all of them. So
Email us at sweetbuddies@gmail.com or just go to the website sweetbuddiespod.com
and Facebook.
and Facebook at Sweet Buddies. Hit us up. Watch the videos. Sign up. GameFly. You just go to the website. Click the GameFly logo. Sign up for just go sign up.
I might even
Help
give
the
my
buddies
number out
Just go
on,
sign up.
on this.
You're not going to do that.
Buddy, I'm very lonely.
are you?
Yeah, I'm not doing well.
Come on, we're here for you. What do you want to talk about?
That's not helping.
What do you want to talk about? You want to go for Banana Sunday? We'll get...
A banana sundae? That's not even a thing.
I pushed it.
Get me the fuck out of here before I can't breathe anymore.
Here comes that English broad, that fucking country.
God, I hate the new listeners.
This has been another episode of the Sweet Buddies podcast. Thank you for listening. Visit www.sweetbuddiespod.com for all show information, past episodes, tour dates, and more. Follow the show on Twitter at Sweet Buddies and your hosts at Big Man Mike, at Mr. Alex Pavone, and at Chris Scopo. Have yourself a sweet day.